2023 Topps Heritage Drop. Happy hobby. I'm Dave Goss, and if you're a sports card collector and you're working with a limited budget, that's what this sports card series is all about, this YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe. Today we're busting into a blaster of 2023 Topps Heritage. I just happened to bounce in the Target today. They had blasters out already, so I grabbed one. It's the 24th. They're supposed to drop on the 24th. I got one already. It's weird how that happens. So we're going to bust into this, see if we can find some of the awesome rookies that are in this checklist. It's a big checklist. 400 and something billion cards. 400. But there's a lot of good rookies in here. What's interesting is there's like some rookie short prints in here. Anthony Volpe, Kodai, Senga, all the superstar New York rookie cards. Short prints in here. There's also good players like Francisco Alvarez, also of the Mets, Corbin, Carroll. There's a couple other great rookies, and obviously the Adley, Rutschman. I mean, there's the regular great rookies, but there's also some that have not yet come in any Topps products, like the Topps flagship at least, like Volpe and Senga. So this is like a preview of what's going to be coming in Series 2. So we're going to rip into this, see what we get. All right, let's get into this. You know I love throwback cards from Topps. Cards that are new, that look old. Cards that are old, that look old. Cards that are... I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm into this. So, this is the 1974 Topps design. Unfortunately, this is my least favorite card design. One of my least favorite of all time for Topps. Coincidentally, it comes before, let's see, we got 8 packs here. It comes before the 1975 set, which happens to be my all-time favorite. One of my all-time favorite. 1956 is probably my all-time favorite. But 1975 was just a gorgeous set design, and I'm looking forward to that. All right, so Kristen Pache starts us off. Lauer, Lane Thomas. So what do you think of this design, though? I don't know what it is about it. You know what's interesting is now that seeing the San Diego Padres, I have some Washington Padres when the Padres were considering moving to Washington, D.C. So there's a bunch of cards that were made that were the Washington Padres. So I have like Willie McCovey. It's all beat up. I mean, but I'll find it sometime and show it to you. It's a pretty cool card. Flashbacks. Rockefeller becomes 41st U.S. Vice President. That is... I'm not a fan when they do it. Do pop culture stuff. Don't do politics. Let's just make it interesting at least. What's the 1974? Of course, movies around then. I don't know that there's any really great movies at that point. Yordan Alvarez. All right, so we're looking... So there's 400, I believe, 400 base cards. That's the insert. 400 base cards. And I believe the 401 and up are the SPs. And I think, does it go to 500? Maybe it's 500 is the set count or the checklist count for this Series 1. Cole Calhoun, Matthew Liberatore. Hey, this guy's famous for being the guy that the Rays traded to get Randy Rosarina. Spencer Strider, I like that. He's awesome. Big fan of his. Let me pull this one out. That's nice. Nice looking card. Drew Smiley. All right, this is the stamp. You can see the little we call it scalloped edges of that. But I like that they mixed in like a random Dick Allen, Richie Allen from the early 70s. He was a very good player. I don't think he ended up in the Hall of Fame, but he was a very good player. I might be wrong about that. Stephen Kwan, Rookie Cup. Hold that one out too. And Felix Bautista. Just realized I don't have my horn out just in case we see one of those world famous Topps 1 certified autographs. All right. Jeremiah Estrada. It's a cool looking rookie card. Adrian Morajon. I don't know how to say that. Shohei Ohtani. Okay, so here's something I want to talk about. When you first see, for whatever reason, every time I see any breaks, it's always Shohei that's the first one. But look, it doesn't have, it must be an SP. It's missing the, because Topps Heritage always does stuff like that. But there's nothing indicating it's a SP. And as you'll learn, I'm going to pull that out anyways because it's Shohei. As you'll learn, you'll see as we go along here, other Angels cards have the same thing. And I'll share my Jordan Montgomery. I'll share my theory when we come across the next one. How about Cedric Mullins? Love that guy. All right, this is pack number 4. Oh, he's slippery. All right, so here we go. So my theory is that because they were the California Angels back then, and now they're the LA Angels of Anaheim, or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, that's my guess as to why they don't have that up there. They couldn't decide to put LA or Los Angeles. I don't know. Los Angeles would have made sense. Even California, that would have made sense. Jeremy Pena, that's a cool looking rookie cup. Pull this out. Spencer Torkelson, no rookie cup for you, my friend. Jake Fraley, Ryan Aguilar, again, of the Angels. Wander Franco. All right, I like that. Let's see what this is in the back. Wander is the makings of a future batting champion. He's hitting pretty well right now. He is the best hitter right now on the Rays, who has the best offense in baseball. So that's a good combination. Best hitter on the best hitting team. Well done. That's good. So it's always nice to get a Wander. You know, I need to come up with a cool sound effect. How about this one? Or maybe, what about this one? I don't know, I'll come up with it at some point. We'll come up with a cool sound effect. Estrada, Dylan Bundy, Sandy Alcantara, Rich Hill, Martin Maldonado. I'll tell you what, there was no Topps flip in the Topps Heritage. I like that. Look at that. That's a nice looking card. And if y'all recall, last time I was opening up a Topps, I think it was last time I was opening a Topps, but I opened that Topps Series 1 box and pulled that Michael Harris 2 autograph out that I sent in to get graded. It was let's see, 88 throwback, I believe. Sent in to get graded, came back an 8.5. But it is a really nice card. I have it up in my display case. I'm very, very proud of that. Like I did something, you know. Bryce Johnson, Adam Wainwright, New Age Performer, Gunnar Henry. He gets a 1. He hasn't been great. He hasn't been great, but he gets a 1. Put him here. I do like the New Age Performers from last year. I like that look better. Roansy Contreras and Carlos Carrasco. All right, here we go. 2 packs left. This one feels, maybe, might just be my imagination. You ever do that? You're like, oh, this one's definitely, this one's full of something. Got something good in here. No, it's just the same old stuff. Liberato, Marcus Semien, Jesus Lazardo, Bryce Harper, Mitch Keller. I'll tell you what, our boy Patrick Imhoff loves him. So Mitch Keller, and he nominated him as one of the best cards to go pull out of your Commons box. David Peralta. And he makes good sense. Imhoff. He knows his Pirates. Last pack. Topps Heritage is a collector's, a set collector's, a set builder's set. What that means is people like to get these and put them all in order and make a set out of them. If you go onto Facebook, you can find the Topps Heritage Facebook group, And people trade their comments back and forth on there, and it's pretty awesome. It's a really smart idea. There's other groups. There's Topps flagship groups. There's Marcus Wilson for the Mariners. Yovo Peguero, I like that one. That's a good one. Sosa, Jorge Lopez, and Aaron Nola. All right, so that wraps us up. Have you gotten any Topps Heritage? Did you get a hobby box? Did you go find a blaster box? Let me know in the comments what you think. And whatever you do, have a happy hobby.
That was fun.